an analysis on the meaning behind Pink Floyd's song Time. Taking away the moments that make up a dull day, fritter, and waste the hours in an offhand way. Kicking around on a piece of ground in your hometown, waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Pink Floyd laments over lost time in their 1973 track, Time. From the very first few seconds of the song, the sound of a clock chiming is used to define the issue that is being discussed. As soon as this music starts playing, it is impossible to ignore it, which is something that undoubtedly excites the songwriter Roger Waters. The words make use of a sense of existentialism, which is tapped into by the vocalist. In a previous interview with Rolling Stone, Roger Waters stated, "I wrote that when I was 29 years old. It is about my experience of being 29 years old and surely going. The parts of the song where it goes, 'No one told you when to run,' and 'You missed the starting gun,' are about my experience. Here we are in the center of life. The information that I was getting ready for something was relayed to me. The reason it's a good song is because it describes the predicament of anybody who, growing up, if we're grown up at all, suddenly realizes that time is going real fast." Waters continued, "It's a song that describes the predicament of anyone who is growing up. It causes you to begin to ponder the meaning of life, the things that are significant, and the ways in which your life can bring you joy." Beginning with the first lyric, David Gilmour sings about the seemingly endless amount of free time that we have when we are children. He performs a song in which he says, "You are young and life is long, and there is time to kill today." In the following breath, he leaps forward in time to adulthood, when the work of extending time becomes more difficult and there never seems to be enough hours in the day. One day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. As it progresses, the music takes on a more and more depressing tone. As the verses progress, the narrator appears to be becoming older and older, and he or she begins to feel the strains of time running out. Despite the fact that each year is getting shorter, the lyrics say that they never managed to find the time. While I am listening to Time, I started to feel a growing sensation of worry. As this sweeping song continues till it reaches its conclusion, you can practically feel the minutes passing by. One of the band's biggest qualities is demonstrated in the song Time, which is the band's ability to convey a concept through both the lyrics and the musicianship of the song. Hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone. The song is over. Thought I'd something more to say. As the nearly 7-minute song draws to a close, the band performs a rendition of Breathe in the Air, which is included earlier in the track list of The Dark Side of the Moon. A great many of fans have developed the habit of considering the interpolation to be the instant when the narrator transitions to the opposite side. This concept is supported by the transition from Time to The Great Gig in the Sky, which helps to drive home the point. It just takes the band a few minutes to tell the entire tale of life, from childhood to death, and they do it with great skill. Pink Floyd has never been one to shy away from a hefty topic, which is one of the reasons why they have been such a consistent and distinctive voice in rock music since the beginning of their career. Far away, across the field, the tolling of the iron bell calls the faithful to their knees to hear the softly spoken magic spell